Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Megaquarium. I am GeneralMing. We are doing stuff, we're doing things. There's apparently not enough filtration happening in this aquarium still. Cool. So, in a response to that, the next best solution is what? Large nitrite reactor? Seems reasonable to me. I can bump you up by one, bump you up by one. Put in the two over here as soon as we're done with it. And in the meantime, I guess in the short term what I can do is just do a like that. Oh, that'll keep it filtered alright. Oh. At least, like I said, short term, I'm gonna drop that and put in the reactors once I can. Romeo, level up. Sure. 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 Yes. Get you all the way up to level 10. Again, not enough filtration happening. Apparently everything in this aquarium has filtration problems all at the same time. We will bump this back by like one tile. And then over here, grab me a basic pump. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. Or rather, I'm not thinking out loud. I wanted to do that goes away, that goes away. And then we will grab the... Where's the pump? Basic pump. Plug it in. And grab the double filter. Slap that down right there. Is that done? Levels up. Level up for everybody. We are going to cap out feeding for everybody first. Like, anyone who can feed, max feeding as soon as we can. Or at least, like, level 6 at a minimum. Because that'll mean they can take over for everybody else when they need to, without having to worry too much. Tassel bubblegongs are going to need their own habitat. Perhaps that's what we do right over here. You only need size 44, and I can do 44 pretty easily with just like a singular lagoon tank. The only challenge, the only like notable challenge is that I can't go anywhere past this line. Right, this... I lied, I can. Never mind. Oh, I can't go anywhere past that line, so absolutely let's do the thing. I know I can't extend past here. So... that seems fine. That's not big enough though. It would be nice if I could resize aquariums after I've put them down. 70... 88 is fine. Can't quite center that. Grab some. I can't center it, so we're just gonna call that good enough. And then over here, I'm just gonna do... that should be okay. Give me... wall... wall... Come on, stack door. Level up for Elliot. Power pump right there. And then, much like everything else, let's grab the tassel bubblegong shark. Plop it down right into there. So it's got the supplement and the crab available from over here. I'm probably just going to assign Claire to cover that as well. Just cover this whole corner. So I just need to do heating and... where's heating? Yep, that is heating. Mega heater, we'll just toss you down. Mega filter, nope. Mega filter. Handles all of that. Nice cave structure in there. Over here, go to manage. Zones, we will simply extend you to also cover this. Which means I actually am just going to go ahead and assign to you this whole thing all the way to like that. That seems reasonable. And we can also assign you this. Perfect. And those 3 and those 6. So that's that done. We can, while we're paused, sell you, you, and you. Come over into here, grab the big one, do 1, 2, and that'll keep it nice and filtered. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Extra space in here in the event that I ever need it for something. Level up for Wade. Also, I have to make sure that I hit that again so I stop seeing things I don't care about. That's done, great. I do need to get a fully grown moon jelly at some point. Which I think I probably have by now. Yeah, you look fully grown. Sure, sold. I don't know that I had the space in this tank that I wanted to put you in. Let's see, are you... You are not fully grown yet. You don't have enough filtration because... reasons. Cool. So, new plan. We will do what? Sorry, I had to adjust in my chair there. Can I reach you from over here, do you think? An excellent question. The excellent answer is absolutely. So go ahead and two more large filters. There's 1, there's 2, and if that doesn't keep you filtered, I don't know what will. That is an insane amount of filtration there. But the bigger problem here is that I think I don't have the space to do what I wanted. Now, you guys don't require any sort of... well, you're already all size 7, aren't you? You grow up to be 33. I grab a calculator really quick. I don't want to do all this math on the fly. Actually, hold on, I need to... make sure I've got all 3. Okay, so 35 by 2, 14 by 6. 35 by 2, 14 times 6. And... 2 wolfish at 33 in total. Okay, so that is 35 by 2 is 70, 14 by 6 is 84, 33 by 2 is 66. So, 84 plus 66 plus 70 equals 220 out of the 240 capacity, which means the answer is in fact no, I cannot put those stingrays in that aquarium. Which is what I thought, but we have proved it with the math. So, level up, unlock the thing, move on to the next one. Cool, unlock the bubble tip anemone. We are now into the rank 8 stuff. And I'll just go down the list, pretty much. I might have misclicked, but I just don't care that much right now. I'm gonna research it all eventually anyway, so... So I guess while I'm sort of just sitting here watching, waiting for prestige and whatnot to go ahead and tick up, prestige science and ecology rather, I should probably take the moment and go ahead and inform you all of something that is happening here in the near future for me, the even more near future for you guys. So I will be moving houses approximately 1 month from today as I record this. It's just after midnight on the 27th. And we are moving houses at the tail end of December. Which, that in of itself, as anyone who has moved is well aware, means that life gets super stressful. But to compound that for me, the house that I am moving to has, as far as we can tell, really not super great internet. Like, my upload, the best service package I can find for an upload speed is going to be 1.5 megabit upload, which is gonna suck. So what does that mean in terms of the channel and the content? It means no streaming really at all. It means probably no multiplayer games at all. And it makes it unlikely that I will be able to maintain an upload schedule like I currently have, with the whole 2 to 3 episodes a day, or rather, 2 episodes now, planned 3 episodes a day that I don't think is going to happen. That being said, either tomorrow or possibly later on, depending on how it all works out, like tomorrow or next week, I have to call a couple of the companies that are able to service that area and find out if I am eligible for a business internet package, which would mean closer to reasonable upload speeds. I don't need spectacular. I mean, I've got like 30 or 40 up or something right now, and that's fantastic. I only need like 10. But I don't know that I can maintain multiple episodes in a row like this when it's going to take me, you know, 3.5, 4 hours to upload a single week's worth of footage. So we'll see how that goes. It'll either work out fine, or you'll see a sudden stop in episode sometime in January. Because I am going to be spending the next week or so, possibly longer, working on a significant backlog. Right now, just for context on how the backlog looks, I believe this will be number 6 episode, like 6 episodes that are going up tonight. I'll do one more after this probably to make it a full week. For Megaquarium, in which I honestly kind of didn't do the thing that I was planning on doing and whenever my last recording session was, to do the full week, because I was exhausted. It was like 2 AM or something. So I kind of just do this one every, 2 or 3 episodes at a time, because it's a little bit draining to focus on all of this. In terms of Littlewood, though, I kind of got addicted to the game and played way too much of it way too fast. And so I have not played Littlewood in like 2.5, 3 weeks. And I still have videos to go up into the, videos that are still in the upload queue for more than the next 2 weeks from right now. So, plenty of content there. I'm hoping, I've got my fingers crossed that I will actually be able to record Littlewood all the way to the end before I move, so that I can declare that series to be done, even though I'm not actively recording it for a large chunk of time that it's going up. I'll teach Olive how to talk, sure. They level up fast enough, it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's kind of just the state of the channel, as it were. If anybody has been following me on Twitch, you probably have noticed the past 2 days real-time that I streamed. They were not the past 2 consecutive days. I have been playing 7 Days to Die with Zippy and Bookworm and everybody else. That's going great. We're going to be playing that, really until everybody gets bored. I'm not going to be uploading that to YouTube. I'm not going to be exporting it to the channel, I think. I'm just going to let it be a Twitch exclusive. But at some point I will be playing 7 Days on the channel in a probably single-player world, which is going to be less than spectacular, because I am very easily frightened. I have a very low spook tolerance for suspense and jump scares, both. We will play that. I will be completing that game fully over time. My long-term goal really is just every game that appears on the channel will be 100% completed eventually. Some of them, like Stardew Valley, it's going to take multiple runs. Some of them, like RimWorld, I'm going to have to figure out what it is I actually do to call the game 100% complete and then dedicate to it. Or rather, dedicate myself better to it. Some of them, like Skyrim, are going to be multiple playthroughs because I'm a little bit of a masochist when it comes to video games sometimes. And I have decided that I will be 100% completing the Legacy of the Dragonborn Museum eventually. That one, assuming I can figure out a way to stream in the future, is going to be a do it for 2 or 3 hour sessions on stream, and then just export it as a VOD, because I'm not editing it. It's going to be a lot of walking. I'm probably going to impose a bunch of extra restrictions on myself just to make the game more challenging. So, it should be a good time for me, which hopefully means it's a good time for everybody else. And if it's not, well, then nobody will watch it, but hey, that's life. And I know everybody, you know, talks about why somebody should do YouTube. You know, you're not supposed to do it to make a living. You're not supposed to start into it, doing it to make a living. It's not supposed to be, like, that's not supposed to be the way you look at it when you first start. I don't think that's actually what I wanted to do, is it? Sorry, this is bugging me and I want to fix it. Because... I don't know if this is going to work. Anyway, what I was saying is, everybody talks about how you're not supposed to start YouTube channels with the intent to make a living off of it, because it's a fickle beast and you are unlikely to magically receive success to that level just from playing games. You know, either you need a gimmick, or you need to be selected through the random number generator, you know, gods that are the YouTube search algorithm, or you need some larger channel to sort of pick you up and carry you into the big leagues, however it happens. And I like to believe that I've taken that to heart. I don't have any intention of really turning this into a lifelong career. If it happens, cool. I have no intentions to ever really stop playing games and uploading them. But likewise, you know, I enjoy streaming on Twitch because I enjoy it. And I don't have any intentions to stop doing that unless I no longer enjoy it. But it does mean a couple of things, again, in terms of the channel, since I'm doing a whole, like, sort of episode dedicated to the update, basically. And that is that, as far as I am concerned, personally, for my channel specifically, I don't really have any plans to monetize it. I don't want to say I don't care, but I kinda don't care. I guess when I eventually get the option, I probably will anyway. But what I'll do is, like the pre-roll or the post-roll only, whichever one whichever one in the moment is less intrusive, or I'll do some sort of a poll if I'm big enough or whatever. But, like, you'll never see mid-roll ads that are my doing. I don't want to be, like, in your face, give me money type stuff. If you want to use an ad blocker, go for it. I don't have any objections to YouTube being a supplementary income, but I have no intentions of letting it become I have no intentions to let YouTube become a job. It's a hobby, it's a pastime, it's fun for me. And if I feel like it's a job, I can tell you right now it's no longer going to be fun for me. So, if it ever starts being unfun, I'm just going to let life happen. I'll go do something else. That being said, if for whatever reason that event does come to pass, which I don't think it will, I will post some sort of an update so that you guys know where I've gone, as opposed to the last time when I disappeared for, like, you know, 9 months. So yeah, there you go. Life update, check. Game update, what's happening? Everybody needs to be fed, because it just ticked over to be the new day a couple seconds ago. Generating a lot of prestige to the point that I am turning that off. No, I'm not. I am turning that off. There we go. Because that is, like, painful to watch and painful to listen to. We are almost to rank 9, so we're making progress on this front here. We're already at 2,000 out of 5,800 and holding steady-ish. Any negative guest thoughts? No. Not really. So that's good. We are generating ecology points rapidly. We are generating science slightly less rapidly, but we've also researched, you know, apparently you can't get anything at 1, but 3, 7, 12, 16, math, what is that, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 10, so like 30 things we've researched roughly. We're making progress, we're doing things. Go ahead and teach Elliot how to fix, because again I missed and I don't care. And Omar, sure, Penny, whatever. Pause the game. Because we have reached the end of today's episode. So, thank y'all for joining me. Hope you're having a good time. I'll catch you in the next one. And adios.